Good evening, everybody. It's Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I thought I'd come and do a little chit chat and crochet. If you got knitting or crochet, come along with me and we'll have some fun. Okay, so I'm working on that shawl with all the hipsters, and it's turning out pretty cool. So the desert sky is the bottom. Did two of them, two balls of that, and I'm just starting off with tropical dreams. So it's actually looking pretty cool. So, I wanted to ask if you want me to do a second part to the dress tutorial that I did. A friend of mine, Sue Winston Monster, was asking if I was going to do a second part to the dress, and I thought I'd ask you if you need me to do a second part. And if you do, I'll just restart the dress again. That's no problem. I just want to, if more than just one person wants another part to that dress. If you do, then I will make one. Just leave it in the comments down below, and I'll start another dress. It doesn't take long to do. This hipster cotton is so soft, it glides right through on these needles. This is a 4.50, and it says to use a 5mm. And I'm telling you, it's turning out, and it's drapey. It's drapey. I like it. I could probably did it with a 5, but I think 450 did a real good job. So like I said, just leave a comment down below if you want me to do a second part to that dress. I got these buttons in. Now, I paid Amazon for these buttons. I don't know where they get these buttons from. Some are not bad looking, some are broken, some were good. Now, they said this is 600. Now, I separated them, put it in a little jar. Okay, so here, that's supposed to be 650 buttons, which I counted, and it was not even close to that amount. Now, with these little ones, there's only two little white ones. That I could use for that Christian dress, and I'm getting really upset because I can't go shopping to get buttons. Now there's a yellow and white one. You can't use yellow and white ones. Let's see. I got this one. It says Bellatino. Here's a little white one. I tried to get 6 little white ones. Okay, white ones that I need for that Christine dress. Nope. Nope. You got white ones with some splash of purple in it. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. You got little pink ones. Like, there's no matching buttons whatsoever. Actually, me and Mike went through these buttons. There's 2 dark blue ones. They're the same. Yeah, honestly, I'm not lying. You have all different colors, pinks and oranges, none that matches. So if you wanted a mismatch buttons, there's a white one, but I want that's a nice small one. I know that's small to you, but to me this is small. Okay, that's white and brown. Then you got the gray ones, or you got little pink ones. Nothing really that I could use. Oh, sorry, there's white, but when you turn it around, it's purple or maroon, purple, whatever. So now it looks like I have to wait until Michael's is open, and that's supposed to be on June 2nd. We have a white one with black trimming. I don't want that. It's supposed to be pure white. There's a full hole one. That's white, but it's not white like the color is on. I don't want a cream color. I need white. And that's the colors that you get. There is some white, but they're beige. Then you get the clear ones, and then you get ones with words on it. Like, when you order stuff, don't you think you should? I looked at it. It looked like it was a good deal. There's none that, even little ones. So if I want to make a baby sweater, I really have to mix and match buttons for sweaters. There is, honest to God, we went through it all, and there was about maybe six buttons that matched, with different colors, if you know what I mean. Like, look, you got the two, no, not even that one. No, that's totally different button. I don't know. I'm not understanding it, and I can't use big ones for the dresses. So that was just a waste of money. I don't care, like it's all different colors. That's not an issue. The issue is I need 6 little white ones. Not 6 with white on one side and black on the other. Or red on the other, you know what I mean? Or words on it. So, bought these buttons, and then remember the other pack that I bought was plain white ones, but they're too big for that. Too big. They're good for a sweater or something. So that's the teeny tiny ones. And then these big, huge, big ones. Like, this would be good for who collects buttons. And look at this one. I've never seen one like that before in my life. Looks like an element from a stove. Got a little bow. Here's a white one. But that's too big for a baby's dress. For a newborn dress. The ones that I have in mine are little ones. So I might have to look to see if they at Michael's when they open up on June 2nd. And see if I can find some. It's not just the white ones. I need smaller ones that have like 6 or 7 or 8 in each color, but the same shape, like, if you know what I mean. So one of those days. Then I was waiting for Annie's to come in. I was wondering what's taking us so long, and they said that the payment didn't go through. So I phoned my bank and I got a bank statement. It all went through. The new one that I wanted was only $1.99. And then so April 22nd, I paid for that one. That came to $12.99. And then my Plumberry one, I pay every single month. So they took $12.99 out on the 22nd of April for my new Afghan that I wanted to show you. And then they took $35 out for the Plumberry. Then they put the $35 back in my accounts, then took it back out, the $35.99, plus another $35.99. I'm not understanding this. So I got a hold of them, and they said it wasn't paid for, and to go on their site and see when it was mailed out. So I'm like, okay. So I went into my account on Annie's, and it shows it was sent out. The new one that I ordered came out on the 5th month, and I believe the 4th month, that was April. So it was already it's been sent out to me. And then the Plumberry, I should have got it by the 10th. Well, I haven't received it, so I thought, okay, I'll leave them a message. And usually they're very, very nice, but they're telling me that it wasn't paid for. So I shipped them, just a part from April 22nd until today for my bank statement showing everything that they took out, Annie's. So there's one took it out on the 22nd, which that's my new one. Then they took out on the 30th of April, they took out $35.99 for the plumberry. Then they put back the $35.99 back in my account. Then they took out another $35.99 plus another $35.99. So if I didn't pay for it, the bank says, well, the money should have been put back in your account, and the money's not back in my account. So I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I showed a copy of the receipt and from my bank, and they have not got back to me. So that's very disappointing. I've never had problems with Annie's. I have no idea what's going on. They told me to check my account, so I checked my account on Annie's, and it shows that they've both been mailed out or sent out on such date. Okay, so I told them that, and they said, oh, well, it says here you didn't pay for it. I said, I just showed you my bank statement. It's been paid for. So I still haven't heard nothing back from them, which like I said, I've never had a problem with Annie's before. They take the money out every single month, then they put the money back in, then they take the money back out, then they take more money out, which doesn't make sense because I only had the plumberry. The plumberry should be done in December. And then my new one that I ordered that I wanted to show you what I want to work on. And that one was a promotion one. But after the $1.99 plus shipping and all that, well, it came to $12.99 or $12.22, something like that. They used to email me and let me know, oh, well, you should have received your Annie's by now. For the last 3 months, I haven't got any messages from Annie's. I've been getting them in the mail, but this month I haven't received them. So for me to show, that I wasn't lying about anything, why would I lie? I have nothing to reason to lie about it. I had to show the part where they took the money out, put the money back in, took the money back out. Like, this is nonsense. Never had a problem till now. And then hobby, I don't know where the heck that is. It should have been here by now. And I ordered that, I think it was in April when I told you about it. So I don't know. I'm just a little frustrated. I'm not understanding why they say I didn't pay for it when it shows that clearly that I did pay for it. And even on their site where you go into your clubs, it shows it's been paid. No balances due. Everything was paid. I don't know. Like, if it's running late, just let me know. Or say, okay, well, let me check into it. And I'll find out whereabouts it is. Something, but nothing. Nothing at all. Sorry for ratting around, ranting. It's just that it's getting me a little worried because I spend, I don't know what it is, a month. Say, okay, so it's $35.99 even for my new one that I ordered. But the first one hasn't even come in yet. So why would they take the $35.99? It's only $12.99 for the first one because it was promotion. And then the mulberry or the plumberry one that I've been showing you every single month is not even in. I don't know what to say. I'm just a little frustrated. We pay, good money for something. We don't, and then for them to say they didn't receive the money, the bank says they received it. So I'm not sure. I know it could be a little late, due to what's going on, but don't tell me that I haven't paid for something that I did. And hobby, I don't know, understand why that. Oh, hobby or hobby, HOBBII. That should have been in. I never waited this. It's come from Denmark. I never waited this long for yarn to come from Denmark. Then Amazon gives me the wrong stuff. Or if that's the one I ordered, it looked like there was more white buttons when I ordered it. So now I just have to wait. Hopefully I can find the ones that I want. I just can't believe. Like you got pink ones and everything in here, but they're not the same pink ones as the other ones. They're all mismatched. I'm not. It's really upsetting. I went through this 3 times to find 6 little white ones. Um, what can you do when you live in a shoe? Okay. Oh, I see. I did that one wrong. So this is neat. I think people's already done this shawl or a wrap. I call it a wrap. This style. I think they have. I'm not sure, but I like it. It you can actually see desert skies and the water, and then tropical storm. Not tropical storms, but tropical dreams. And the last color I'm using is the roller skate. Or sorry, rainbow roller skates. Did I do this right? Why does that look funny? So how you guys been doing? I hope everybody's well. Yeah, that's better. I just wanted to come on while it's quiet. So that'll be our next tutorial, is this beautiful wrap. I might not be able to do it with the yarn, but unless I order more. But I'm using 2 of each color because I'm gonna send no, I have plans for the other 3. Like I had 3 of each color, so I'm doing 2 of the desert sky, 2 of the tropical dreams, and 2 of the rainbow roller skates. And then the other, then I'll have 1 left of each kind. So this one, I'll have 1 left of this, 1 left of the desert sky, and 1 left of the rainbow roller skates. I haven't figured out what I want to do, but this is drapey. I have to tell you that it is so drapey. It is nice. And I did it a little past my arm length, and I'm 5'3", so that'd be nice. So if you'd like the second part to that dress, please let me know. It won't take me long to whip up another dress to show you the second part of it. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. See what happens when you're talking? You're not paying attention. Okay. No. So I'm hoping that this yarn situation gets situated. I would appreciate it because never had this problem. So I've been working on this for the last couple of days. It's going pretty good. I started it last night, so that's how far I've come. I need to do, there ain't much left of this ball. Do the second one and then start the rainbow roller skates, sorry. They're beautiful colors. And it doesn't look too bad either. Like, the colors are actually going together. I like it. So, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna put some tassels down on each end. It goes pretty fast. My air conditioner's on, so hopefully you can still hear me. What a warm one out there today. So, what is everybody working on? I'd like to know. Just drop a line. Let me know. So that bucket list and the do list is going to be shorter. I just want to try a couple of tops and see if it works, and then do a tutorial with you guys on a top. So after this shawl, or not shawl, but after this wrap, I was thinking about seeing if I could do a top, and then we'll do one together. But see, I've never made a top before, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. But I have an idea. Do a nice tank top. So I hope everybody's doing good and keeping safe. Oh, I just feel so tired that I can't keep going to bed early because I just get up early. Then I fall back to sleep. So just leave a comment down below if you want me to do a second part to that dress. Okay? I really appreciate that. Thank you for listening to me rat and rave about yarn. My shipment. I don't, like I said, Hobby should have been on already. Annie should have been here. So, I don't know. And these colors are going really nice together. I didn't think they would, but they did. Okay. I don't know what else to talk about. Come on, just tell you about that. Rat and Raven that let you guys go. No. I just wanted to show you my new whip that I'm working on for us, so I could do a tutorial on it for you. It's very easy. Again, the dress was easy too, but it's just that I fumbled. But at least I got the neck part done and the arm part done for you. But if you want a second part, please just let me know, okay? And I'll just make one and we'll just start back off where I left off. But the buttons, I won't be able to help unless I find, even if I can find 3 of them that match or looks the same, then I can show you how to do the buttons. Okay? So you guys have a good night. Thank you for listening and having patience with me. I just want to show off some new yarns and stuff like that for you because it's my favorite thing to do. All right. God bless you guys. Please stay safe. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.